Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Oblique. Meaning. Oblique has a few meanings. It can refer to something that is not straightforward, clear, or explicit, often having a hidden or indirect meaning. It can also refer to an angle that is not right or parallel. Examples. 1. The author used oblique references in the novel to convey deeper themes that required interpretation. 2. The tower leaned at an oblique angle due to the strong winds that had affected its structural integrity. Synonyms. 1. Indirect. 2. Ambiguous. 3. Cryptic. 4. Slanting. 5. Diagonal. Antonyms. 1. Direct. 2. Explicit. 3. Clear. 4. Straight. 5. Parallel. Obliterate. Meaning. Obliterate means to completely destroy or erase something, often leaving no trace behind. It refers to the act of wiping out or eliminating something entirely. Examples. 1. The volcanic eruption had the power to obliterate entire villages, leaving behind a landscape of destruction. 2. The artist used a heavy brushstroke to obliterate the initial sketch and create a new layer of paint. Synonyms. 1. Erase. 2. Annihilate. 3. Wipe out. 4. Exterminate. 5. Extirpate. Antonyms. 1. Preserve. 2. Protect. 3. Conserve. 4. Restore. 5. Maintain. Oblivion. Meaning. Oblivion refers to a state of being completely forgotten or unknown, often implying a lack of awareness or memory about something. It can also refer to the state of being unconscious or unaware. Examples. 1. The ancient civilization's achievements were lost to oblivion over time, and very little knowledge about their culture remains. 2. The impact of his groundbreaking research was so significant that it brought him fame that would prevent him from fading into oblivion. Synonyms. 1. Forgetfulness. 2. Unconsciousness. 3. Obscurity. 4. Ignorance. 5. Non-existence. Antonyms. 1. Recognition. 2. Awareness. 3. Fame. 4. Knowledge. 5. Remembrance. Oblivious. Meaning. Oblivious refers to being unaware, ignorant, or inattentive to one's surroundings, circumstances, or events. It implies a lack of consciousness or knowledge about what is happening. Examples. 1. She was so absorbed in her book that she remained oblivious to the commotion happening around her. 2. The driver seemed oblivious to the fact that he had missed the turn and was headed in the wrong direction. Synonyms. 1. Unaware. 2. Ignorant. 3. Unconscious. 4. Inattentive. 5. Clueless. Antonyms. 1. Aware. 2. Attentive. 3. Conscious. 4. Alert. 5. Observant. Obnoxious. Meaning. Obnoxious refers to something or someone that is extremely unpleasant, offensive, or annoying. It describes behavior, qualities, or characteristics that are disagreeable and offensive to others. Examples. 1. The party was ruined by the presence of an obnoxious guest who was rude to everyone and caused conflicts. 2. The obnoxious smell from the nearby factory made it difficult for the residents to enjoy their outdoor activities. Synonyms. 1. Offensive. 2. Disgusting. 3. Repugnant. 4. Irritating. 5. Disagreeable. Antonyms: 1. Pleasant. 2. Agreeable. 3. Charming. 4. Likeable. 5. Polite. Obscure. Meaning: obscure can have a few meanings. It can refer to something that is not well known, not easily understood, or not clearly visible. It can also describe something that is hidden, concealed, or in a state of being unclear. Examples: 1. The book explores some obscure historical events that are not widely taught in schools. 2. His writing style is so complex that his ideas often remain obscure to many readers. Synonyms: 1. Unclear. 2. Hidden. 3. Unknown. 4. Ambiguous. 5. Unseen. Antonyms: 1. Clear. 2. Visible. 3. Well-known. 4. Evident. 5. Obvious. Obsequious. Meaning: obsequious refers to behavior that is overly attentive, submissive, or excessively eager to please others, often to gain favor or approval. It implies a lack of genuine sincerity and a tendency to flatter for personal gain. Examples: 1. The waiter's obsequious behavior made some customers uncomfortable as he seemed to be trying too hard to please them. 2. The obsequious employee always agreed with the boss, even when he disagreed, in order to maintain his favor. Synonyms: 1. Fawning. 2. Servile. 3. Sycophantic. 4. Groveling. 5. Submissive. Antonyms: 1. Independent. 2. Assertive. 3. Confident. 4. Self-assured. 5. Nonchalant. Obsessive. Meaning: obsessive refers to a behavior or thought pattern that is characterized by an overwhelming and uncontrollable preoccupation with a particular idea, activity, or object. It implies an excessive focus that can interfere with normal functioning. Examples: 1. His obsessive interest in collecting rare stamps led him to spend all his free time and money searching for them. 2. The artist's perfectionism turned into an obsessive need to constantly revise and refine his work. Synonyms: 1. Compulsive. 2. Fixated. 3. Fanatical. 4. Maniacal. 5. Consuming. Antonyms: 1. Indifferent. 2. Casual. 3. Balanced. 4. Detached. 5. Moderate. Obsolete. Meaning: obsolete refers to something that is no longer in use, relevant, or current due to newer developments, advancements, or changes in technology, knowledge, or trends. Examples: 1. The old computer system became obsolete as newer, more efficient models were introduced. 2. The company had to update its manufacturing methods to stay competitive and avoid using obsolete techniques. Synonyms: 1. Outdated. 2. Antiquated. 3. Extinct. 4. Deprecated. 5. Old-fashioned. Antonyms: 1. Current. 2. Modern. 3. Up-to-date. 4. Contemporary. 5. Relevant. Obstetrician. Meaning: an obstetrician is a medical doctor who specializes in the care of pregnant women, childbirth, and the management of the health of both the mother and the baby before, during, and after delivery. Examples: 1. The obstetrician closely monitored the progress of the pregnancy to ensure the health and well-being of both the mother and the baby. 2. The couple consulted with an experienced obstetrician to discuss their birth plan and options for the delivery. Synonyms. 1. Pregnancy specialist. 2. Maternity doctor. 3. Childbirth physician. 4. Obstetrics expert. 5. Gynecologist, often works in conjunction with obstetricians. Antonyms. Since obstetrician is a specialized term, antonyms in the form of synonyms for unrelated fields might not be applicable. Obstinate. Meaning. Obstinate describes someone who is stubborn, unyielding, and unwilling to change their opinion, stance, or behavior, even when faced with rational arguments or evidence. Examples. 1. Despite the doctor's advice to quit smoking, he remained obstinate and continued the habit. 2. Her obstinate refusal to compromise led to prolonged arguments and conflicts within the team. Synonyms. 1. Stubborn. 2. Inflexible. 3. Resolute. 4. Unyielding. 5. Firm. Antonyms. 1. Flexible. 2. Yielding. 3. Open-minded. 4. Adaptable. 5. Accommodating. Obstreperous. Meaning. Obstreperous refers to someone or something that is noisy, unruly, or difficult to control. It describes a behavior characterized by loud and disruptive actions. Examples. 1. The children became obstreperous during the field trip, making it challenging for the teachers to maintain order. 2. The neighbors complained about the party's obstreperous music, which kept them awake all night. Synonyms. 1. Rowdy. 2. Disorderly. 3. Unruly. 4. Boisterous. 5. Loud. Antonyms. 1. Quiet. 2. Calm. 3. Orderly. 4. Well-behaved. 5. Peaceful. Obtrude. Meaning. Obtrude means to impose or force something, often opinions, ideas, or oneself, on others in an intrusive or unwelcome manner, without invitation or request. Examples. 1. The guest's attempt to obtrude political discussions into the social gathering led to discomfort among the attendees. 2. She often found herself obtruding her advice onto her friends, even when they didn't ask for it. Synonyms. 1. Intrude. 2. Impose. 3. Thrust. 4. Insert. 5. Intervene. Antonyms. 1. Retreat. 2. Withdraw. 3. Recede. 4. Respect. 5. Relinquish. Obtuse. Meaning. Obtuse has a few meanings. It can refer to someone who is slow to understand or perceive things, lacking in intelligence or awareness. It can also describe an angle greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Examples. 1. His obtuse response to the complex problem showed that he didn't fully grasp the intricacies of the situation. 2. The triangle had one obtuse angle, measuring around 120 degrees. Synonyms. 1. Dull. 2. Ignorant. 3. Unintelligent. 4. Insensitive. 5. Slow-witted. Antonyms. 1. Sharp. 2. Intelligent. 3. Perceptive. 4. Aware. 5. Sensitive. Obviate. Meaning. Obviate means to prevent or avoid the need for something by anticipating and taking necessary actions in advance. It involves eliminating or making unnecessary a potential problem or requirement. Examples. 1. The new software system was implemented to obviate the need for manual data entry, saving time and reducing errors. 2. The construction of a new bridge will obviate the need for the dangerous ferry crossing. Synonyms: 1. Prevent. 2. Avoid. 3. Eliminate. 4. Counteract. 5. Preclude. Antonyms: 1. Cause. 2. Necessitate. 3. Demand. 4. Require. 5. Call for. Odious. Meaning: odious describes something that is extremely hateful, offensive, or repulsive. It refers to something or someone that arouses strong feelings of disgust or aversion. Examples: 1. The dictator's odious acts of cruelty towards innocent civilians shocked the international community. 2. The company's unethical practices earned it an odious reputation among consumers. Synonyms: 1. Hateful. 2. Repugnant. 3. Offensive. 4. Detestable. 5. Abhorrent. Antonyms: 1. Pleasing. 2. Likeable. 3. Agreeable. 4. Appealing. 5. Charming. Odium. Meaning: odium refers to strong hatred, dislike, or general disgust that people feel towards something or someone due to their actions, behavior, or qualities. It often implies a deep and lasting sense of contempt. Examples: 1. The criminal's heinous acts of violence and cruelty earned him the odium of the entire community. 2. The politician's corrupt practices and deceitful behavior led to the widespread odium of the public. Synonyms: 1. Disgust. 2. Abhorrence. 3. Contempt. 4. Repulsion. 5. Hatred. Antonyms: 1. Approval. 2. Admiration. 3. Fondness. 4. Esteem. 5. Respect. Odras. Meaning: odorous refers to something that has a distinct smell or emits a noticeable fragrance, whether pleasant or unpleasant. Examples: 1. The flowers in the garden gave off a sweet and fragrant odorous that filled the air. 2. The garbage bin emitted a foul and repulsive odorous due to the decaying waste. Synonyms: 1. Fragrant. 2. Aromatic. 3. Perfumed. 4. Scented. 5. Smelly. Antonyms: 1. Odorless. 2. Unscented. 3. Inodorous. 4. Fragrance-free. 5. Mild-scented. Odyssey. Meaning: an odyssey refers to a long and adventurous journey, often involving challenges, trials, and significant experiences. The term is derived from the epic poem, The Odyssey, by Homer, which recounts the travels and adventures of the hero Odysseus. Examples: 1. The young artist's career was a creative odyssey that took her to various countries, exposing her to diverse cultures and inspirations. 2. The expedition to the unexplored regions of the Amazon rainforest became a life-changing odyssey for the explorers. Synonyms: 1. Journey. 2. Voyage. 3. Adventure. 4. Quest. 5. Trek. Antonyms: 1. Short trip. 2. Routine. 3. Stagnation. 4. Standstill. 5. Inactivity. Offensive. Meaning: offensive describes something that is likely to cause anger, hurt, or displeasure, often due to being disrespectful, inappropriate, or hurtful to others. Examples: 1. his offensive remarks during the meeting offended several participants and disrupted the discussion. 2. The graffiti on the wall contained offensive language that offended the local community. Synonyms: 1. Insulting. 2. Hurtful. 3. Inappropriate. 4. Disrespectful. 5. Provocative. Antonyms: 1. Inoffensive. 2. Respectful. 3. Tasteful. 4. Pleasant. 5. Acceptable. Offhand. Meaning: offhand describes something that is done or said without much thought, preparation, or consideration. It implies a casual and spontaneous manner. Examples: 1. He gave an offhand response to the question without taking the time to think about it. 2. Her offhand comment about the weather turned into a lengthy conversation. Synonyms: 1. Casual. 2. Spontaneous. 3. Impromptu. 4. Unplanned. 5. Informal. Antonyms: 1. Thoughtful. 2. Considered. 3. Deliberate. 4. Prepared. 5. Formal. Officious. Meaning: officious refers to a person who is overly eager to offer their help or advice, often in a bossy or intrusive manner, even when it is not requested or welcomed. It can also describe actions or behavior that are excessive and unnecessary. Examples: 1. The officious neighbor always interfered with their household decisions, offering unsolicited advice on everything. 2. The officious salesperson kept pushing products on the customers, making them uncomfortable. Synonyms: 1. Meddlesome. 2. Intrusive. 3. Interfering. 4. Nosy. 5. Overbearing. Antonyms: 1. Unoppressive. 2. Respectful. 3. Non-interfering. 4. Discreet. 5. Reserved. Ogle. Meaning: to ogle means to look at someone or something in a lecherous, flirtatious, or suggestive manner, often with intense and inappropriate interest. Examples: 1. The man couldn't help but ogle the attractive woman at the party, making her uncomfortable. 2. She felt uncomfortable when she noticed a group of men ogling her as she walked down the street. Synonyms: 1. Gawk. 2. Stare. 3. Leer. 4. Eye. 5. Watch. Antonyms: 1. Ignore. 2. Overlook. 3. Neglect. 4. Disregard. 5. Avoid. Olfactory. Meaning: olfactory refers to the sense of smell or anything related to the sense of smell. Examples: 1. The olfactory senses are often engaged when enjoying the aroma of freshly baked bread. 2. The perfumer created a fragrance that would stimulate the olfactory receptors in a pleasant way. Synonyms: 1. Scent-related. 2. Smell-related. 3. Fragrance-related. 4. Aromatic. 5. Perfumed. Antonyms: 1. Taste-related. 2. Touch-related. 3. Visual. 4. Auditory. 5. Non-smelling. Oligarchy. Meaning: oligarchy refers to a form of government or social structure in which power and authority are concentrated in the hands of a small, privileged group or elite. Examples: 1. The country was ruled by an oligarchy of wealthy families who controlled the major industries and institutions. 2. The political system had transformed into an oligarchy, with a few individuals holding immense power and influence. Synonyms. 1. Aristocracy. 2. Elite rule. 3. Plutocracy. 4. Ruling class. 5. Select group. Antonyms. 1. Democracy. 2. Equality. 3. People's rule. 4. Majority rule. 5. Egalitarianism. Ominous. Meaning, ominous describes something that suggests a feeling of foreboding or impending danger, often associated with negative or threatening events. Examples. 1. The dark clouds and rumbling thunder were ominous signs of an approaching storm. 2. The sudden silence in the forest felt ominous, making the hiker uneasy. Synonyms. 1. Foreboding. 2. Menacing. 3. Threatening. 4. Portentous. 5. Sinister. Antonyms. 1. Reassuring. 2. Hopeful. 3. Promising. 4. Positive. 5. Auspicious. Omnipotent. Meaning, omnipotent refers to having unlimited or infinite power, often in a religious or philosophical context, where it suggests the ability to do anything without limitation. Examples. 1. In some belief systems, God is considered omnipotent, possessing the ability to control and influence everything in the universe. 2. The superhero in the comic book had omnipotent abilities, allowing him to alter reality at will. Synonyms. 1. All-powerful. 2. Almighty. 3. Supreme. 4. Infinite. 5. Unrestricted. Antonyms. 1. Limited. 2. Weak. 3. Powerless. 4. Insignificant. 5. Finite. Omnipresent. Meaning, omnipresent refers to being present everywhere at the same time. It implies a quality of being universally or pervasively present. Examples. 1. The concept of a higher power is often described as omnipresent, existing in all places and times. 2. In modern society, technology has become nearly omnipresent, influencing every aspect of our lives. Synonyms. 1. Ubiquitous. 2. Pervasive. 3. All-present. 4. Everywhere. 5. Universal. Antonyms. 1. Absent. 2. Limited. 3. Rare. 4. Scattered. 5. Uncommon. Omniscient. Meaning, omniscient refers to having complete and unlimited knowledge or awareness, often used in a religious or philosophical context to describe a being that knows everything. Examples. 1. In some religious beliefs, God is considered omniscient, possessing knowledge of all things past, present, and future. 2. The narrator in the story had an omniscient perspective, knowing the thoughts and actions of all characters. Synonyms. 1. All-knowing. 2. Wise. 3. Knowledgeable. 4. Informed. 5. Insightful. Antonyms. 1. Ignorant. 2. Uninformed. 3. Unknowing. 4. Limited. 5. Naive. Omnivorous. Meaning, omnivorous refers to animals or organisms that consume both plant-based and animal-based food. It can also refer to people who eat a variety of foods, including both meat and plant-based items. Examples. 1. Bears are omnivorous animals, as they eat a diet that includes berries, fish, and small mammals. 2. Humans are considered omnivorous beings because they have the capability to consume both animal and plant-based foods. Synonyms. 1. Mixed diet. 2. All eating. 3. Varied eater. 4. Diverse consumer. 5. All nourishing. Antonyms. 1. Herbivorous. 2. Carnivorous. 3. Vegetarian. 4. Vegan. 5. Insectivorous. Onerous. Meaning, onerous describes something that is burdensome, difficult, or involving a heavy responsibility. It refers to tasks, obligations, or situations that require a significant amount of effort, time, or resources. Examples. 1. The onerous workload during the busy season left the employees feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. 2. Managing a large-scale project with a tight deadline can be an onerous task that demands careful planning and coordination. Synonyms. 1. Burdensome. 2. Taxing. 3. Demanding. 4. Difficult. 5. Arduous. Antonyms. 1. Easy. 2. Light. 3. Simple. 4. Effortless. 5. Manageable. Onset. Meaning, onset refers to the beginning or start of something, especially something negative, such as a disease, a process, or an event. It indicates the point at which something first comes into existence or becomes apparent. Examples. 1. The onset of winter brought cold temperatures and snow to the region. 2. The doctor warned about the early onset of the flu season and advised getting vaccinated. Synonyms. 1. Start. 2. Beginning. 3. Initiation. 4. Commencement. 5. Outset. Antonyms. 1. Conclusion. 2. End. 3. Completion. 4. Final. 5. Closure.